Hello guys, I am Sweet Bullet from Kenneth.in, the host. I'm here to bring you the second episode of our talk show. Our guest today is a non-student from a non-university that is willing to have a foreign certificate in Nigeria. Why? I don't know. Please, can you tell us about yourself?
I'm Basir Garba, a student of Lincoln University Malaysia NSUK campus here in Kefi. I'm studying mass communication. Thank you.
Okay, so Basira, as a student of high institution, what what is your take on immorality in high institution?
Okay, as you all know, immorality is a diverse complex that comes in various ways, such as you have bullying, you have substance abuse, you have unhealthy relationships, and inappropriate dressing. When we talk about bullying, it's just a very big issue in high institutions that need to be stopped. You have some certain students that seeing a normal student, me just being myself, I just want to go to school without dressing so high, looking so good. I'll get bullied by the other students that feel they wear makeup, they look good, thinking they are so rich, though I am dumb. When they know that I am very intelligent, but they will make me look like they will make me feel less of myself. They will make me like they will drop my self-esteem and self-confidence. And for the substance abuse, as a student, you went to school to study, but you went in to get yourself involved with peer groups. Into you, they will put you into this tobacco, go into drugs and alcohol. Okay.
Okay. To me is nobody can even take you into anything that you are not having interest
Yeah, that's
into.
what I'm saying. You came as yourself, but when you came, you met some certain groups of people. Maybe you guys are friends, you keep on mingling with them. One day you feel like I want to do what these are doing. Or sometimes you have someone among the friends that will tell you, why can't you try this and try this? You from the beginning you will be like feeling no, I don't want to do it. It will lead you to that time that you feel like yes, I want to do it. It's not that someone is pushing you or pressurizing you to do it.
But I think it is not necessary when you are serious for you to fall into a big team friends. You understand? So maybe you are once you are into the group, maybe you are just having interest into what they are doing.
Yes, definitely. You want to have interest in being free. That's what I just said. Like
Okay.
you see them doing things that you are their friend, but you doesn't do it. But at times you feel like why can't I just do this thing? But you have someone that will be like, just try it. It's not bad. You're in this socialization. You're socialized now. You're not like those olden people like that. So it just happened with your interest and the
Okay. Do you have
advice of
any
your friend.
advice to give to those guys that find themselves into such kind thing?
Yes, the advice I will give to you is you are sent there to study. Just be yourself. You don't necessarily have to do some things to impress someone because all these things you're not doing it to do good to yourself. You just want to do it to feel among.
Yeah.
So just try your best to pursue your academics. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. What do you think is the main cause of teenage pregnancy within female in high institution?
Oh, okay. We all know that teenage pregnancy, a premature pregnancy within girls. So I believe the causes of this teenage pregnancy are lack of sex education. We have poverty and socioeconomic factor, and also we have peer groups and social influence. When we talk about lack of sex education, you give birth to female child, you don't expect that child while growing up to learn all these sexual affairs things. Your child will just like you see girls now on their age going into relationship, they don't have any idea of what that is. They'll just be there, you feel like you are in love, something like that, but that guy you are in relationship with is way older than you, that he'll be putting you into things that you cannot even say this is what the result will be. So I believe keeping your child down, telling her about all these things, just don't do this, don't do that, especially when you are or you have started seeing your menstrual period. You need to be very careful, all these things like that. So and also for the poverty and socioeconomic factor, some parents are very poor that they believe if their child is not going out to date someone that is rich to support them, they just don't they will not entertain that.
Okay.
And you dating a rich guy doesn't mean that person will just be giving you random money for free. It doesn't happen. You have to give something before you take.
That is checked by
Yes, and also we have these small young children going out to hawk. You send your child out to go and sell awara, and you expect that child to sell all the awara before she come back home. You threaten her that if she not finish selling it, she come back home, you either starve her or you beat her. So she will do anything that comes her way, any opportunity she sees to sell all those things out to bring it. She will not think of what the result might be for her, but she's as afraid of that threat you did to her for her going home. So for the social influence and society, social influence, you involve yourself into all the social media. Use social media a lot of things. There are a lot of advantageous things you can do with social media, just like what we are doing now.
Yes.
But some people just use it for just useless things. You see something is happening and you want to like practice that thing, which is wrong. And it will
Okay.
lead
So
to
for this teenage pregnancy within the let's say students or
yes,
females in the
society.
society, yes, whom are to be blamed? The guys or the female or the parents, whom are to be blamed?
Okay, I will not specifically say either the parent, the female child, or the male child. It's the both parties because first it comes from the parents. You did not educate your female child about all these things. Her going into the higher institution, maybe with a guy to do some relationships like that, and the guy is not to blame too. There are some guys that will force the females to do it, or the females they do force the guy itself to do it. So it comes in both ways. They just need to like try their best to avoid all these things that will lead to this pregnancy. Thank you.
Okay, I know how a guy can force a female child to do it. How can a female child force a guy to have sex or something with her?
I can't really say much, but there are some feelings. Everybody with the way they have their feelings. You have some urge to have affair with that guy, something like that. He may be trying to dodge. He's dodging it. It will reach to a stage whereby he will want to do it. You
Okay.
get, so that's how it happens.
Okay, you pass through school pass through you are two common friends. What do they mean?
Okay, you pass through school at the academic progress you had, the personal growth, and the educational experience you had, and the impact they have on you. While school passes through you, it's just like you being in the environment, but you are not there for your education. You went in to involve yourself into activities that are not even related to anything you are there to study. So that is it.
What are the factors that makes school pass through someone?
Okay. We have financial issues, number one. We have peer groups and societal issues. We have students involving themselves into all these cultism, Yahoo, and drugs. That's I think the biggest factors that make school passes through someone. You just distract yourself because you going into all these things, you just be distracted from your education.
Hmm.
So that's
Which one are you involved into?
none.
Okay. Is it proper to have dating affairs within learners in school?
I can't really say yes or no, but I would say it depends on the school's policy, and also if the relationship is not going to be emotionally turmoil, it should not be a distraction to the students. It should be impactful. There is emotional support, and also there is a social bonding. I believe it should be allowed.
Okay. For what reason should it not be allowed?
Okay, just like I said, if it's not an unhealthy relationship, if it's an unhealthy relationship,
Okay.
and also there is a potential conflict, emotional turmoil, and there is lack of support. There are some relationships that if they are doing it, there is this my prioritizing yourself over the girl. You want to like show you are superior to her. You force her to do some things. That thing will distract her from education. That's why it should not be allowed. And it's essential for learners to prioritize their education and well-being and
Okay.
mutual respect in a relationship.
Okay. Why do learners drop out from school?
We have financial support, like we said, cultism, Yahoo, and unhealthy relationships. Those are the factors.
Okay. How do you cope with lecturers when it comes to dating or any relationship?
For me,
Yes.
it's enough for me. I can't. But I don't know if it actually how you want a legal relationship with the student. The best way to make it work is just seek the consent of the parents. If you actually want to marry her before she graduates,
Now, I mean, you, how do you cope with lecturers, as in,
in dating
yes,
affairs,
in dating affairs?
I can't really take that. If actually a lecturer should come to me with issue of dating or something like that, the best thing I can do is just to go to my parents.
Okay, even
Because I know I cannot
if
take
that
it.
will cause you a problem in school.
Yes, I have to talk to them. I can't take it. If I should allow it to happen, I might go into doing illegal relationship, which I know the effect of that will be more than the effect of what if me going to report to my parents will cause me. So I'll just tell them.
That's good. Proving yourself as a good student,
I'll always do
an
that.
obedient child.
I'll always do that.
But can you sleep with your lecturer for an A mark?
Oh no, no, no.
Why?
No, I rather fail than do that.
Okay.
I know
What
if I repeat the course again, I'll pass.
what if he's the one to take you because
No problem. I'll read. I know deep down I'm reading. I'll do it. If you fail me, I'll still take the course again. If you fail me, I'll still take it. It's reached a stage whereby I will pass. I know that.
okay.
So I cannot do
What
that.
advice can you give to those ladies that sleep with their lecturer for an A mark?
I don't really have a big advice to give because some people do things. You have reason why you do some things, right? I cannot say this girl slept with a lecturer for an A because you want this and that. You want to pass, or maybe you have that pressure of the lecturer pressurizing that you must do this before I give you an A. But the advice I'll give to those ladies out there is just try your best to read, believe in yourself. If you are not that intelligent and you believe that no, even if I read, I will not understand, you are not the only dumb person in the class. You have intelligent classmates that you can meet and they'll put you through. So just try your best not to involve yourself in those. It's not a good thing for you. Thank you.
Okay. Do you also believe with this word saying human education and in kitchen?
No, I don't
Why?
believe in that. Yes. Women education is far beyond ending just in the kitchen. There is this saying that if you educate a woman, educate a nation. There are a lot of women out there. They are mothers, housewives, and also they are independent. They impact a lot of things on women out there. So I believe the woman is willing to go out to study, pursue her goals and career, she should be supported either by her husband or parents.
Okay, so you don't believe that human education and in
Not really,
kitchen?
because I've seen out women, a lot of them out there, had it been those ahead of us, went out to study and they learn nothing, they are doing just rubbish, we'll be like, yes, we just have to stay at home. But a lot of them are out there doing a lot of things. They're impacting a lot on both the males and the females. So I believe it should be allowed.
Okay. What can you say about female leadership? Do you support female in leadership or
In some aspect, I would say I do. In some, I will not. I would say not really, because women, most of them are so emotional, and there are some things that you need to just do it without thinking like this thing will do that. You just need to work. So there, those are strong enough to do it should be allowed
so
to.
didn't you know that didn't you think that maybe that is the reason why they say women education should
Not
end in
really,
kitchen?
not really. That's not must not be the reason. There are some men that they don't want a woman to rule them at all. You don't like just in the home, husband and wife. That one is just sin. Yes, it's normal for the man to be the head of the family. No matter how rich the woman will be over the husband. If you're under him, you will definitely be. But for you to go out to do work or you do some things outside, it's not just all the men that believe in that. They just don't want to see a
Because
woman ruling
we
them.
know that you
Yeah,
ladies have a stubborn head. That is why we
not
don't
really
really go.
stubborn head. That's you are saying it. It's your own saying. But it's not just like
No, you
that.
know
There are
what?
some women, maybe if they get that opportunity, they overdo things. But some, definitely. You have them, a lot of them out there, they are not overdoing it. They're just doing the needful things. So I believe it should be supported.
Thank you. Pizza or shawarma?
Pizza,
iPhone or Samsung?
Samsung,
Why Samsung?
just like the phone.
Okay. Kefi or lafia?
Kefi,
Rice or swallow?
swallow.
Why?
I prefer swallow than rice.
Beans or Honda?
Thanks.
TikTok or Facebook?
Facebook.
Why Facebook?
Okay, in Facebook, there are a lot of things, news, things happening around the world that you will see. But in just TikTok, we are just here to watch videos. Not really all the news are happening around the world that we see, just for entertainment. If you have just go to do video posts and you have followers.
Is that what the TikTok app show you? Because I
Mostly.
watch every
Yeah, it comes
news,
most
all this.
news
Yeah.
comes just few. But all
Okay.
those you going out to dance, do all this entertainment, something like that, it goes viral than this news. So, but now I believe they are entertaining us, so we are seeing them most often.
Okay. That is good. So we have come to the end of this talk show program. So please don't forget to like and share on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Would you like to say anything to your followers, to our followers, and the
Not
rest?
really, but I believe you guys should follow this channel, and we are waiting for you to come here for an interview.
Please, can you tell them? Can you remind them the name of the channel?
Kinect.inc.
Thank you.
Thank you.